hilarious!
Audio picnic motherfuckers.
Spell cat. C-U-N-T. Cunt. Pussy cunt. On, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was,
Fennis Solar Battlefields.
you've said, every time you've said that, you've said different. What's his name? Fucking Philip Schneider. Right.
Awesome tune.
It's a good tune, no? Yeah, it's
It's
good.
a good tune. It's your ringtone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does that not get irritating?
My mess tone? No. That's nothing what it sounds like.
Listen, mate. That's exactly what it sounds. Here, Dan's back.
Hey.
Hello.
There he is.
I'm back.
How's things, Dan?
Grand, thanks.
He's looking well.
Sweating enthusiasm over there.
Yeah.
Just loving it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What's that? That's not Auto Trader, is it?
No. It's the meager Belfast Telegraph weekend magazine.
Lovely.
Is there a what's on?
Yeah.
What's on?
Do you want to know what's on?
Come on down to Ollie's. They've got a big nothing of nothing. Do you want a daiquiri that you can barf over your shoes later, idiot? I hate those clubs now that have like this bit that you can get your photo taken in front of that makes you look like you're on like a red carpet.
Serious?
Oh, here's Sean's here as well, and Rocky.
Oh, yeah. Well.
What are these clubs?
It's like a thing, you know the way people say you go to like a red carpet event.
Yes,
There's a
of course.
wall with all the sponsors like on it.
Yeah.
So it's like G or like Q magazine, sponsored by fucking some other shit, Davidoff, and you get your photo taken. But there's places have them now to make it look sort of important.
Do they just like take them or do you have to pay for them?
No, you take them yourself. Like,
That's fucking ridiculous. Stupid. Like, why would you do that?
sure, there was one in Precious when it used to be the Laughter Lounge, and it had all these comedians like Colin McDonald and Owen O'Neill and Steve Cummins as dressed up as like paparazzi, like taking photos
Right.
on this board.
Oh, yeah, as soon as you walk
But then
in.
when Precious opened, it was still there.
What
I don't
happened?
know.
Is Precious still about? Or?
Oh, aye, yeah.
Yeah.
All the people that don't get at a beach club go.
Nice. Is it still got like the bar staff? Huh?
Don't know.
The bar staff?
Hot weather?
Yeah. What do you mean, were they?
Was that the topless ones or something? No, is that
No.
my thinking of
No,
somewhere
no.
else?
They're all like, I don't know, they were just good, like page 3
Were they?
material.
Dirty slappers, like, and they're all
Yeah.
about 18.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the boss was...
sleazy guy. Like.
Listen, I'm a cyclist, so I shave my balls. I was just asking what time we're starting up, mate. No, but seriously, I don't know. Listen, I'm on a granola diet, so I was out having a run the other day, and I just had to stop and have a shite. We're starting at 9:30.
What was it Mickey said? Mickey said that like he picked all those from Facebook.
I
All
creeped around Facebook
Really?
and just said, "Do you want a job in a bar?" To all these wee girls,
Sounds
and
good.
some of them were like young as fuck, like
Yeah.
Filthy bastard.
with a wee fucking step ladder to set things on the bar and all.
I thought that was a sound effect you played there. Like a no,
Mert,
That was my
mert.
phone.
that would have been awesome.
It's fine.
Absolutely disgusting. What do we do? General banter.
That's how it works.
Tell us about hitting this badger.
Yeah, just driving home.
Is that a euphemism, is it?
That's No, we're driving home last week. Like, Will Lavery gave me a lift home to Cookstown. Like
We
a
was on
good
the way
lad.
back from a fucking canoe and ghost adventure. Fucking homos.
No, we were on
Dude,
the...
we went paintballing in the dark. It's class.
The fucking Van Dave Acora, wasn't it?
Do you smell the ghosts? That's a fart. What are you joking?
What was this spooky fart?
Spooky fart.
She's wrong, mate. Halloween special.
Does Van Dave listen to these?
Yeah, I think so.
Does he? Good. Because did you see the picture that he put up on his Facebook?
No, what was that?
And it's just him like on an industrial estate with like a big DC hat or something, and then a pair of those Oakleys with a fucking MP3 player goes in your ear, and then it said something like "living the dream" or something. Living the dream here by myself, just listening to.
What was the story with him? Is he like the #1 fan or something? Is he?
I don't. Is he a fan?
Don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought you met him through doing.
No,
is it
Rocky
the
went
Three
on a
Audio Picnic?
fucking
No.
Yeah.
gay snowball fight with him one time when it snowed.
Start
Who's
put
this?
Van Dave.
I've heard the name.
Yeah. No, I just Christmas back whenever it was really snowy.
Yeah.
I just put up on Facebook because I was stuck in Belfast that anybody want to go out and do something in the snow. That sounds wrong, but Dave just goes, "Hey, I got a couple of bin lids in a van." So we were in a car park with bin lids in a van.
That's
it, really.
It's a good first date,
Awesome.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus. So you hit a badger?
Yeah, hit a badger.
Nice. Did you eat it?
Really? No. No, we stopped to see if it was alright though. It wasn't alright.
When we were in Noma the other day for
Load of balls.
No joke. About 9 dead cats the whole way down. Must be like cats.
Pussy everywhere.
Suicide. I know.
Smeared pussy.
You thought pissing at the side of the road was embarrassing? Throwing your dick into a cat's corpse in broad daylight while Mickey holds a coat round your knob.
I said that. What was that? I said a joke the last time we did Victoria's Bar, or last time I did it. This was like 2 or 3 gigs ago, and I haven't really done it since. Where it says
You're doing it on Monday, so you can do that.
me and
6th June, Victoria's. Mate.
me and Mickey Bartlett run our way up to a gig, and Mickey goes pull over to get a slush puppy, and I was like, the poor thing looked like it had been dead at least a couple of days, like. And then it says didn't stop him sticking a straw up its arse and giving it a good suck, but it seemed to go down well, but I never thought of doing it since then. Might throw her back in.
Brilliant.
I love that. What was it you said after the last Port Rush? You were like, I know what happened, because it was small turnout, but it was really
Yeah.
good. And you were
They
like,
were fucking loving it.
I was just throwing out jokes off the top of my head, like a comedian. It was,
First time ever. Yeah. It was just one of them gigs where it was just fucking, just brilliant, wasn't it? Just the audience were just laughing at anything.
Where was this? Where was this?
Port Rush.
Port Rush, it was really good. Like,
Are they going to get that going weekly over the summer? What's the deal? Yeah, I'll be lethal.
right, we've got a couple. I know the first one in June is Rory Ward, and the second one I'm gonna do, and then Tim McGarry, and then Chris Kent is the last.
Fuck.
I've only seen him once, like, but he was fucking
He's
deadly.
excellent, isn't he?
When's the Tim McGarry one?
21st of June, I think. Port Rush Playhouse. Nice. I'll be shy. I'm going nowhere near it this time. He's a good fucking
Will you go to it then?
Last time.
shot. I don't know if I'll go. Fuck it. I'll go for the crack.
I wouldn't
How
mind
do you,
seeing him.
how do you find them saying? All right,
I like it.
it's good. You did a good job. Like, you seemed to you knew when to put people on. You were fucking. There's stuff you did at the start of the second half before Johnny McCarthy. Just fucking. I was just crying flat out. Like.
But I've done that. There's
I know.
stuff I've done loads of times before.
I know. Do you know what? It was probably just one of them nights where the crowd mightn't have even been good. I might have just been real pumped up. Do you know, it was probably just one of them. Do you know the way you just fucking craving comedy every couple of weeks? Like,
No, everyone killed, but it was good shit.
McBride at the end was brilliant, wasn't he?
Aye.
Brilliant.
Do you do his car bit?
Aye.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, and
He did this other bit about people doing the walk of shame, and he goes, it shouldn't be called the walk of shame if you're in like Dublin or something, because the walk of shame is from like an apartment to a taxi back to your house.
Yeah.
And he goes, where he's from in the country, he goes, the walk of shame is a mile walk through the country before you even get to a road.
there's like
And then you
two
have to-
buses and then
You
a
have to
taxi.
stand into the side of the road and let a funeral go past you. All the same shit. Very funny.
Oh, brilliant.
Did a load of balls as well. What do you think of that?
I was alright. It would have helped if we weren't fucking drinking at 2 in the afternoon, but
Do you want to explain the concept to the unaware listeners?
it's Terry Keys runs it's like a quiz, sports quiz in Oma that's done in front of a live audience. And it's good crack. I enjoy it.
Like, you can YouTube it. The first episode's up, isn't it? But then the sound shit on it, and then even in this one, there wasn't enough mics to go about for each comedian. There was like 3 comedians on each team, and then like Terry was host, and Terry was just shouting. He wasn't even using a microphone, so it's probably going to be bollocks on the.
Was he even recording
On
it? I
YouTube,
couldn't
like,
even see
yeah.
the camera.
Is it like an internet series or is it on TV?
Well,
He's
it's
doing it as a pilot.
yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think it's just sort of to show the format and stuff, but he's going to bring it down to Lurgan in September. It's going to, instead of getting a headliner for the courthouse, just going to do that there with 6 or 7 of us. Like,
Alright, okay. That's pretty good.
So-
Yeah, it's one of them ones because I didn't really know what to expect the first time. I was like, this might be fucking shit because
Yeah.
me and Mickey were like the team captains apparently. I don't know anything about Northern Irish
it
sport.
would have helped
Yeah.
if every answer wasn't Joey Dunlop.
I was a
wasn't
Northwest special, so it was
Yeah.
everyone involved. Every answer was Dunlop,
Dunlop.
based.
Somebody Dunlop.
And then people just lost the plot. We're going, so Robert Dunlop? No,
And then-
Joey.
Yeah.
20 minutes later, it was Madeleine McCann and fucking God knows what else. Like, But
There was a sports question about Madeline McCann.
what was our Mickey came up with a name for us for our team, like who can Afghanistan, and then somebody shouted out who can. I think it was maybe brothers shouted Madeline McCann, and just fucking it was
terribly funny.
it's good. Look out for it on YouTube. The second one, it's going to be up sometime in it, like it's bound to be.
What's it recorded on? Is it?
This one might
just a
be
wee camera at the back, I think.
the second one wasn't as tightly run, but it
Yeah.
might be funnier because it was just fucking about.
It was, wasn't it?
Loose.
See, when I went at the picture, I went, "Smell that ground." I'd never seen you laugh as hard in my life. You were
Oh.
like it. You were like you're.
That floored me for about
Just your head
12
up for about
minutes.
6
Yeah.
minutes. Just fucking picture yourself. It was ridiculous.
Fucking brilliant. That was good.
But at
Good
that
crack.
point, it was like no one really gave a shit anymore. So it was just like, fucking.
It just nobody gave a fuck, did they? It wasn't even as if we were doing a show. It was just us all just up talking at once.
It was ridiculous. It's good. It was. I like Oma. Oh, that's another thing. Did I show you that picture yet?
No.
No. Booked that fucking. Went to meet that woman from Stroll Arts or whatever. Theatre. Walked in there, fucking soiled macaques. The size of the fucking thing.
Big is it?
Ah, it's alright, like.
Is this a venue?
Fuck.
That's me in the middle.
That's massive.
Jesus Christ.
And what's that for? Is it just
It's gonna be like an Iron Fighter screening night thing.
fucking hell? Is that playing all of them or just?
Just two.
7 and 8.
No, like it'll be like 9 and maybe 10, 11 or something like that.
Fuck. How you getting on with that there, recording and stuff? You just had
All
did you
done.
just have
All done.
mate.
All done.
bollocks.
We've
All of them done?
Really?
No,
We've actually done 40, just in case it wasn't.
just
That's
to
crazy.
pick a video. We've done nothing.
They started off about 5 or 10 minutes, did they? And then as they went on, wasn't
Well,
the
they were
last
all
one
about
like 20
10 and
something?
then the last one was like 24.
So
but
what are these ones going to be then? Are they all going to be?
Try and trim them to about 10, I would
With
say.
one made, it's
That's about 10.
12. No, it's about
12,
12.
yeah.
14 or something.
Right.
It's hard. It's actually really hard
Is
to
it?
squeeze it down into 10 minutes.
Would you not just keep it longer then, just for the fans, like?
Aye, probably. But I mean, that's what we're trying to do. Just cut out all the shite. But it's actually, it is quite hard to squeeze something in a wee tight gap, isn't it?
Give Aaron Butler a shout if you need any
I
tips.
sure will. If I need some
Dizzle.
tea made.
You say not Dan? No.
What is it, sorry?
Dizzle.
No, I just...
YouTube it. It's a
What is it?
phenomenon.
It makes Iron Fighter look like shit.
Right. What is it? You're just saying words.
Aaron Butler has a character called A.A. Dizzle. He's like a Irish R&B superstar.
I
And,
think you maybe did, you went.
there's the one where he's singing, but then there's like a
Yeah,
documentary.
yeah.
Wait a minute, it is
I'll have
like
to
it's a
see it again.
documentary, mock documentary.
Yeah.
then? What a fruit.
What was I gonna say there?
There's just something. I was talking about it before. There's a very fine line between like if you're doing a mock documentary, you go, "That's really funny," or "This guy's a wab," and I don't even know what the fucking chemistry of it is, but there's something that's not believable about it.
There was what was the thing you showed me on Facebook, and it was just like a bunch of guys sitting on a sofa watching like a stripper on a pole,
Oh, the only way is bada bean or fuck.
and it was just I'm not sure what it was, but it was just them crowbarring in as many puns
Yeah.
as possible, and it was just so
This is-
lacked credibility.
This is what cracked me up, right? Has anyone added you to this thing on Facebook? It was
I
called
think so.
Bada Bean, as in like Bally Bean, and Bada Bing, Belfast's only strip club,
Right.
right? And everyone went, "Oh, I fucking I'll join that shit," right? It wasn't really. It was just a bunch of guys trying to make it.
There's Richard.
It was a documentary thing, but I thought it was so much. There was like 5,000 people added to this group, and I went on. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" There was these guys that were like making this documentary, and they made like a teaser, and they were doing like all these. I don't know. There was like fundraiser nights or something, like in Scratch and all this shit, and people would come in, the photographers, and there was a guy doing tattoos in the club and all this shit,
What the fuck?
trying to make it this big hyped up thing. And I was like, "Fuck me, these boys know how to promote themselves." And then I watched the video, and it was fucking donkey's cock. It was shit. It was fucking
Yeah, it was tits.
four blokes on a couch, and they were doing like an audition for a pole dancer. And this girl would come in, and it was clearly someone's auntie, like kind of good from far, but far from good when you see her up close. She's got like 6 tits on her back, and she's like flying around a pole. And then girl comes in the wheelchair. That's funny straight away. Goes around the pole in the wheelchair, and they're all like,
Fuck's sake.
what sort of jokes do you have? Fucking
Yeah.
all these puns, and then guys like, I'm just saying, you look like you've been cocked more times than Joe Me and Shotgun. Now that's my line,
Is it?
and it's funnier than all the ones they said. What were they? I'm just saying that there's been more men gone down, or what was it? More men gone down in you than Bermuda Triangle or something.
There
And
were-
every one of them.
There was a pun about an orange hole, which is quite good. But it's probably from like a May McFetrich joke
But
pamphlet.
it was just like, see if you're trying to do mock documentary, and you can't just say a fucking like written joke and no one react to it.
The first thing you
Then
have
it's
to
like
do
a sitcom.
The first thing you have to do is establish character credibility, and you can't do that by people sitting about taking the piss out of someone in a wheelchair. So one character has to be kind of liked.
And the video was like 8 minutes long, and about 7.5 of that was slow motion of some fat doll flying around a pole.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, these boys are gonna, I don't know.
And is it just the same thing like the whole way through?
Aye,
That's shit.
And it's all on Facebook.
I'll send you a link.
Will you?
Gosh.
Did you see the video of some girls singing boom boom boom, let me hear you say way ho? No? You have to fucking
Why was this?
it's unreal. It's just a girl, right? She's obviously a virgin, right? In America somewhere.
You see your Hyman,
And
can you?
It's, no. And it's just literally her singing along to this song, but she does it in just like a really unique way. What's fucking excellent, like.
The funniest one I saw was the Indian girl singing Rihanna. She's like,
Oh,
oh, Nana, what is my name? Oh, Nana, what is my name? What is my name? What is... And then she doesn't know the words that was. She's like, go to the soft lips. The mouth.
Class, mate.
White wine.
I'd love to see your ma doing a video singing Touch My Barry in a fucking one of your headbands. That'd be lethal.
Whatever fucking tickles your pickles, you know?
I was singing that really loud in work the other day, and everyone was just looking at me. Like a couple of people knew that I was talking about, but I would just been in the middle of an aisle. It shop all dog ears. Touch my body. It's funny. Touch my body.
Subtitles not are unreal, aren't they?
I nearly prolapse when I first seen it. Fuck.
Rape me in the thigh.
Have you seen the boy doing the Busta Rhymes where he's like the fastest rap ever and he just goes fucking flat to the mat? No?
Nah.
It's brilliant, boy. So well done.
Did you ever see, what's his name? Ari Spears or something?
I doing
He's a
the
comedian, but he does like rapper impressions, and they're
Yeah.
but the best thing, he was on some radio station, and they made him like freestyle, and he can freestyle
Jay-Z just fucking
yeah,
kills, doesn't
like
it?
exactly the way
DMX.
Jay-Z would do it. It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
What's that song you showed me on the road home from Derry one time? It was like, I think it was Busta Rhymes, wasn't it?
Aye, Chris Brown.
I was unreal. So fast.
Chris Brown, but shit.
Yeah.
Why-
Busta Rhymes bits.
Why would you get people on your song that are infinitely better than you?
That's true, like, isn't it?
It's like, someone, like any song, and someone goes, "Oh, this is a Jay-Z remix." No one gives a fuck about the original anymore. No one gives a shit. It's like Ellie Goulding must be raging because for every song that she has, there's a lethal dubstep remix.
Yeah.
And she's going, "Oh well, that's way better." Or like LaRue in for the kill,
Oh, that was class. A Scream remix,
Aye.
wasn't it?
best
Yeah.
fucking remix.
So good.
And then hers is like, this wee fucking
Yeah. We shit. thing.
children's party song. They're all in bouncy castles, vomiting. Shite. So, anyway,
Sean, what's the story that?
I tell a
Rick
story
told you?
about happened to your mate.
Yeah.
Those are
About the latte?
or just any of the stories that your mate told you.
You're making it out as if it's me that's fucking all this is happening.
that to you.
No.
No, the boy texted me the other day and he says he had.
That sounds like a Tim Vine joke. Just to start with Tim Vine.
He doesn't.
This boy texted me the other day.
I was in the doctor's the other day and he just fucking. There's about 3 hours of stories I could tell you. It's ridiculous. Like I was just getting text after text about the hurriest hole. Is that the one you were on about?
Aye.
The hurry hole.
Tell them all. I like it.
It's like a fucking. What they say? It was like a
Like a bison's back.
A bison's back. Like a black forest ghetto had been dropped on a hairdresser's floor. It's fucking absolutely disgusting, but
Is it Turkish?
could have been. Could have been.
Turkish delight.
Don't know about delight, but it's just fucking ridiculous. Like it. We'll save it for another time, I think, will we?
Did he say it was like banging a Iranian weightlifter?
Like a shaved head? No. No. Let's move on. I don't know.
Tells the
I
other latte
know.
one.
I was talking to this wee girl the other day, and I goes there, I'd love a caramel latte, and she just goes, "You fucking queer," but she said it in a way as if I'll kick your fucking, do you know what type of thing?
Like,
Just
really?
Was she from Strabane by any chance?
just from Derry.
Oh, really?
Stroke London Derry. Don't want to offend any listeners.
Yeah.
Nobody calls it London.
I know.
Nobody does. Like, nobody goes, "We're in London, Derry." People, do you know you say that? People that don't live there.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone that fucking lives there just calls it Derry. I was there for a while. That's how I know.
Nice. I know that.
Who gives a fuck? Mickey said that to someone in a crowd the other day. I was Portrush actually. He said something about Dungannon, and some guy went "Poop!" as if, and then Mickey went, "You expect me to say London Gannon?"
Actually, I know a few
That's
people
fucking
that call
brilliant.
it Dungavistan.
There's some fucking dumps. Speaking of which, we were in Uri last night.
Was it a session?
It was
For
something.
session, you need people, don't you?
Recession. It was fucking. There was just like there was not a lot of people there. When you can hear people, the ice hit the bottom of the glass when they take a drink. It's
how
not a
bad it
busy
is
night.
Who Shane Todd MC'd that today?
Shane MC'd, yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
And who else was on the bill? Was there an open spot or anything?
Rory Woods, and then this other
Right.
fella. He does a character. His name's Cormac something, but
Yeah.
he does like a character.
Is he actually from Cookstown then?
Aye, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is alright. Fucking right, he is.
Serious, eh?
Aye, fucking handlebar moustache. But no, he's fucking sound. But he was quite funny. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to do a character piece when there's fucking 6 people there watching. It
Exactly.
What was the character?
was like a Lithuanian DJ type thing.
Igor
Igor
Belosevic or something. You know?
Right.
It's funny, like his outfit. He's wearing like lycra and then pointy shoes with like white socks under them, and then a leather jacket. No,
Doesn't really work over here in a live sort of comedy scenario, does it? The character comedy,
this would, I think, because it's quite aggressive. Like there's loads of
is it?
cursing and
I've seen, what do you call him, Aaron Marshall doing, did he do some fucking Polish boy or something before? Did you ever see that?
don't know.
I seen him do that there and he did really well. I think it was in the pavilion one night. But you never see it. Like you always see, is it, who's Rory do, Harry Stilton or something? I don't know if that, is that an actual,
Yeah.
Yeah,
character or
that's
something,
his
is it? Yeah.
actor.
I've seen a couple of things like that, but I've never actually seen people actually do it and do it well.
It's weird. Like it's hard.
Mm.
I think it's because it would have to be really polished for it to be good. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
or else because he's good at like just riffing.
Mm.
He's quite.
Would you ever think of doing Barry live? No? Not worth it?
It's not funny. It's all like most of the jokes come from the quick edits and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas it would be real. It would be like fucking garlic bread. You know, like really fucking forced in.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it. Oh my god, that's incredible. Here, some girl added me on Facebook, and she, what's her name, Laura Lacole or something,
Right.
and she's like Northern. She has this website. It's like Northern Ireland's only glamour model or something. And
Rotten issue, eh?
Nah, not so much. not that rotten. But it had to do like some wee interview type thing for it.
Right.
It was very exciting.
Good.
Did you just meet up like, or what?
No, she just said
No.
the thing. She might be going that thing on Monday. I don't know.
You escaped her? And
Scout her.
escaped all over her back, did you?
Put some objects inside you. You're breaking up.
Did I tell you about that ad request I got from? It was like a woman down at Cromwell Road who's a hooker.
Oh, nice one.
official. She sent like a website and all. It's just down the bottom of my road, and then she had this website and all these prices for all these things she'd do.
Really?
Yeah, I got scared.
Is there pictures?
Did you print it out?
Yeah, there is.
No, you didn't.
She's not well. Like,
What was it? What was the
Did you
most
print it out?
expensive?
she looks
thing?
what?
What was the most expensive thing she was
I think it was through the trapdoor.
tiling?
The trapdoor, and it was like 55 quid or something.
Fuck me.
Oh no, she was
That's like
terrible.
going to macro. It's like discount.
She had a head on her like a well-chewed chip. Like, it's terrible.
You didn't print it out, Ryan, did you? Or did?
No,
Where was this on Facebook?
it's gonna give her a ring, like, but
Were you?
ask her, does she do delivery? Sorry.
In the tradesman's. Fucking hell, that's crazy. I remember there was
Have you got a hooker story?
I just remember it was definitely a prostitute, like, because nobody should be dressed like that at the time of the morning that it was like, I think I was, I don't know whether I was at a party or something, but it was like I'd been there somewhere all night, and there was me and I forget it, Lucky might have been there, I don't know. We're like just walking down, you know the wee Tesco's is just
Dublin Road is.
yeah, like down the
Yeah.
road a bit, and she was just standing on the corner. It was like 9 a.m, dressed like fucking, you know, like
Seriously?
fucking fishnets and all, just by herself, like looking rough as. And she was quite hot. Like, it was fairly depressing. You were just like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened to you? Just standing kind of just down this wee side street a wee bit. And I was just like, fucking hell,
What the hell?
that's rough as shit. Do you want a sausage bap? Is what I'm saying.
Without the bab.
We on the way back from Oma the other day, we had to leave at like fucking 7 a.m. and got to Lurgan. It was just me, Mickey, and Rory Ward just standing in that garage, just, you know, like Supermax, just eating this big dirty, just in silence, like not looking at each other, just eating these sodas. I'm a dirty man.
Were you filming that day or something after? Or was that for sketchy?
Mickey-
No,
Mickey was, yeah.
Mickey was. You stayed in Terry's that night then, did you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Any partying? Any
Nah,
nothing?
not really. Just Terry talking about his cock ring for 3.5 hours.
Sick.
But I did sketchy the next. I think Rory Ward's doing the character that I didn't want to do. The arse.
In sketchy?
Yeah,
Is he?
the arse goblin or something.
Right.
Scotland.
Did you get sent scripts in or
What lines? Did you have any lines?
There was a few lines. I forget what they were.
It's just a
It's groaning noises.
But the guy that was like the producer phoned me and he's like, "What's? Why do you want to pull out, mate? Is it?" Well, I'll tell you why, mate. Because it's called the arse goblin.
and then just hang up?
I'm a serious actor. Goblin arses. Jesus Christ.
Right.
But apparently he's doing it. Do you want to play a song, do you?
Play we tune, yeah.
I would.
What have we got?
You can play the Bee Gees one or Dan's choice, Chicago Bound by Anonymous Blues Player.
I will play Dance. We track.
good.
Is it upbeat or is it
No, yeah, it is pretty decent.
okay?
Cool.
Piano based blues. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, play that. Here we go.
Is that an hour done?
Colin tune on hula hoops.
Beefy hula hoops, mate.
They're actually really nice. I've never tried them before.
Shane, back in Cookstown, all we get
We got
plain and cheese
original.
And it's just fucking spuds just cut up and threw in a fucking carrier bag.
in a Tesco's bag. a wee KFC free sachet of salt dumped in.
Not even peeled.
Actually, fried them. Fucking waste time.
Speaking of which, Danielle's got like a full fucking bucket of KFC in her fridge.
Yeah.
Or is that yours, Sean?
No, it's I think it's maybe Brothers.
Is it?
He bought a 16-piece the other day and then just
By
he got
himself. Like?
full, so he saved the rest of it.
Brilliant.
What a poof.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have went through it like a fucking swarm of
Like a
fucking
bag of dicks.
piranhas. You know they do that thing was dip like a sheep into the water and pull it out. No meat on it.
Class.
Me and Dave had one of them each one day.
What?
Piranha?
What?
Like a bucket of KFC.
Fucking hell.
And just lay there sweating grease for about 2 hours. Ridiculous. What are we doing news? We're doing weird news first, or we'll keep it after the series?
No. Get Dan's serious.
Dan, what's
first.
been happening in the news?
What do we, the Rapture. Did you talk about the Rapture last week?
Yeah.
Ultimate. Frank Mitchell presents a countdown of the most admired women from the province. Who do you reckon? Most admired woman from the
Honeyford.
province.
May
One of the
Ah, must
chores.
Could be.
Um,
Probably a news presenter.
your girl from Big Brother, Orla or something, was it?
She's a fucking hound.
She'd get it, but
Nah, would she? But
she would.
Where's she from?
like fake wonky ditties.
Don't know.
Fucking Duncairn Gardens or something. Around the back of North.
Number
around
23.
York. Good shit, like.
Is there actually a list there of names?
No. It's just TV.
Just throwing it out
listings.
there.
There's an interview with him, and that
Like girls.
what's her name, like Shine something. She's like a newsreader or like red hair.
Is that the one that used to go out with Limit Pick?
Aye, something like that. But fuck me, it was the most awkward. He was like interviewing her or something. He's like, "That's lovely lipstick you're wearing." And she went, "Oh, do you want a wee bit?" He went, "Aye," and they oh fuck, the dirtiest wee awkward kiss I've ever seen. Oh,
Oh,
and
what?
he's rubbing out a fucking chunky in his cocks. Just like, "Oh, that's tasty now. What's that now?" Just the most desperate, fucking awkward, pathetic,
Scary man. He is a
you
scary
could
man.
have ever watched. Like, it was fucking.
Whenever he
It
does
was
his
like watching
wee-
your granda have a wank.
Sure, whenever he does the not the weather watching thing, but you know the thing after the weather watch where he says happy birthday, and it's all
Yeah.
like it's so creepy sometimes.
It really is.
Oh, lovely.
It reminds me of that, what is it, that creepy TV presenter?
Aye.
That video.
Would
was
you
on?
like to give me a little kiss? It's like 6 years old and he's about 50.
Yeah.
And she's like, no. And he goes, oh, you frigid. Who didn't say that? That's what he was going. And then someone, what was it? He goes to do it and then someone actually goes, you're a creep or something.
Yeah. He tries to laugh it off.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely in jail now.
What
Definitely.
a freak. Like,
Oh.
see, when I'm about 50, I'm not going to talk to any females that are under 30 at risk of looking like a creep. Because it's going to just get to the point where it's like, you know, a man was arrested today for looking at a young female.
What's the lowest you'd go? That's probably an awkward question, not for a podcast, but
What is it?
What are you 24?
4.
Is it? There's rules, isn't there? It's supposed to be like, what, half your age plus 6 before it's
Really?
considered jailbait, yeah, or wrong. That's no joke.
Half my age plus 6 is 18.
Is it?
Is it?
What if you were
Were you
18 though?
Mm.
And somebody says to you,
What you say?
what if you were 18? Half your age plus 6. I can't even work that out. That's how fucking. That's how young that is. About 6 months.
18, but then you'd have to listen to it, wouldn't you?
Hmm.
Oh my god, I'm fucking in a fake tan.
Did you see that thing on CB? Was like, fuck up.
Listen, I'm gonna home out Sky Plus every episode of The Hills ever.
Have you shit yourself again?
I change your nappy. It's wearing like a G-string nappy.
Oh. This comes out like those wee squeezy Play-Dohs.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Just like a machine that makes lasagna pasta. Just comes out in 2 sheets. Dirty bastard.
Speaking of which, a woman cut off a man's penis in Bangladesh.
A man's or a tiger's?
Man's.
Right.
Why did I
Why'd
hear
you- why'd you
tiger?
think tigers?
Because you said it was tigers.
Because you said nigger earlier. That's what you said nigger. That's what
No, it didn't.
Police in southern Bangladesh say a woman cut off a man's penis during an alleged attempt to rape her. So she cut the penis off and put it in a bag and sort of went to the police station to kind of say he raped me, even though it was flaccid and there was no actual evidence. As it were.
There's no evidence.
Well, you can't just show a dick to someone and say he raped me,
Yeah.
unless it was still blood pissed into it.
If she had brought that home and fingered herself with it, is that classed as sex?
Finger yourself
Yep.
in my dick. I don't know.
Who knows?
Awkward
knows?
question.
Is there
really.
I mean, what do you
It's
do?
creative. It's creative justice.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
Or
not
freeze
justice.
it first. Freeze it first.
That's like, like just walking in with someone's head and going, he burgled my house.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
bastard.
essentially what it was.
Put him in jail.
Yeah.
It's got no body attached to that.
I know, but sure, where's the justice? You know what I mean?
Did I ever tell you that story about me?
That window's not gonna fix itself, will it?
Did I ever tell you about me walking into my room while watching my brother watch porn? Wasn't wanking off or anything like, but our house
Then
computer.
what the fuck was he watching it for?
Analyzer for the
The
acting.
story.
No, it was hilarious, like, because he showed me it, right? He was like, I came in and I was like, oh, fuck, that kind of awkward, I'll leave the room now. And he was like, no, come here, this is deadly. And it was leper porn, right? no, I swear to God, right? And it was just like...
Real
princess
lepers
woman.
or like pretend?
No, it's pretend, like, but it was this woman having sex with this leper, and then next thing you know is like his penis breaks off, and he's just like screaming, and then she just uses it for her own pleasure. That's it, really. It's,
I know a boy who watches
Awkward.
porn just eating his dinner. That's brilliantly. I'd
Rick.
love
What
somebody
best
to
is
catch
that
me.
Rick, is it? Or,
No, it's my dad. What were you saying?
One of the best things I ever heard, and I can't remember who told me, and I've talked about it before. But it was so they said they were walking through like the foyer of like Queen's Union,
he said this
and there's
before.
just a big fat guy with a laptop eating a pizza out of a box, like a big fucking pizza, and he had the headphones going into the laptop, and it was like the noise was blaring out of the headphones, and it was just like and he's just shoveling pizza into his face, watching like full on porn in the middle of
It's fucking brilliant.
Fucking hell.
When you love to just not give a fuck and
Yeah.
just be a total mad cunt.
Fuck's sake.
I just gotta ring one out right here. Fuck.
With Dave, you always sort of know whenever you sort of walk in, and he was. Because
He's panting.
he always,
heavily.
because I never really talk to him, and he never really talks to me. But as soon as I walk in and sort of realize he has been, and he realizes that I sort of know, he just says the most random shit. Just any question. How much do you reckon I should spend on a drill? You're like, that's code for you been wanking.
Just walk in and say, "Where can I get a copy of Microsoft Excel?" You can't get it. You can't get it anywhere.
King's speech was brilliant, wasn't it?
Sweat pissing off him, vein in his head and all. That's it.
Is he one of these people, like, if he took steroids, he'd be really fat, but there'd be one arm
What
that's
do you
just
mean?
massive.
What do
like,
you mean if? Have you seen him?
Just saying, like, one arm's just fucking massive, and the other one working out with this one just.
She hasn't been smoking for a week. Sure, hasn't.
No.
Has he killed anyone yet?
About 10 Diet Cokes, though. Per day.
Quit smoking, has he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good stuff. It's not gonna last long, like, but
I don't know.
Hopefully it
He probably could. I
Really?
would say if you get a week of you, that's the first milestone.
yeah,
Yeah.
good man, Dave. Any more news?
I just couldn't be arsed. Nah, is there any more news in that paper? What's been
Oh,
happening?
really? The WikiLeaks thing is spread to Northern Ireland,
Really? Yeah.
Jesus.
so it's nothing.
In politics, is
Spectacular.
that politics?
Yeah,
What did the
just sort of like Jerry Adams should wear tighter trousers, that kind of thing.
should do? But
David Trimble doesn't suit a beard, that kind of thing. It's pathetic.
There's something about, was it Britain's Got Talent fixed or something? Is
Oh
it?
yeah, yeah.
is that
Is
wee
that
gay
The wee,
boy?
the wee queer guy.
Aye.
What was this?
I've never seen a gayer 12-year-old in my life.
I'll leave him alone. He's a good kisser. What's the deal? What there? I gigged with a comedian in Edinburgh last year who was on. Was it Britain's Got Talent? I think he was on, and he says that Simon Cowell's representatives came to him, like it was like the one before the quarterfinals or something, and says to him, "You need to sign this here contract where we get like a third of your wages for the next 2 years or something." And he goes, "Fuck, I'm not paying that there shit," and then he was kicked out that week. So
Shit.
I think there's loads of that going on. There has to be.
It has to be fixed.
It has to be.
Because there's
Doesn't
no
it?
way you
'Cause
would
why-
put all that
why
money.
else?
You would put all that money into something, and someone like the old guy that dances to the stupid music would probably
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to make something where they have a chance of making money off. Like, you're not going to get a fucking breakdancing granny
No,
winning
yeah.
Britain's Got Talent because there's nothing you can do with it.
And you would never put
Yeah.
that in front of the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's fucking. I was saying this the other day, and then you fucking tried to argue with me. Like, I was going, how frustrated would you be if you were like a singer songwriter or something, and you were quite good, and then there's some dickhead singing like nursery rhymes to like the melody of another song,
Yeah,
and then
that's
getting a
right.
standing ovation
Yeah.
from this massive fucking arena.
Terrible. Like.
Oh, it's brilliant. Twinkle, twinkle. Someone just needs to fucking
What was it
shoot
as
him
well?
in the face with
I don't
a
watch
harpoon.
it, but I walked in. My mum and dad was like watching it, and there was like a guy dressed as Terminator, singing
Yeah.
shit. What
Yeah.
the fuck is that about? Like,
And then you're
Bollocks.
like, oh, but it's entertaining.
yeah, that's what it is. There shouldn't be someone who sings on the talent show, because that's what X Factor's
Yeah.
for.
It's
Yeah.
a freak show.
Someone like that, it's entertaining for 3 minutes. Fair enough. If he probably did the same thing again in the next round. It's the same
Yeah.
with your guy that does the impressions. He did pretty much exactly the same impressions in the second round.
Yeah.
You need
It's just a
someone who
novelty,
can
isn't it?
sustain. Like the
Yeah.
guy, if anyone should probably win it, that guy, the old guy with the crazy sort of dancing,
Dancing.
because he's very entertaining.
yeah.
Do you remember in the Stuart Lee
Somebody
thing?
gets shot every
What the
fucking podcast
fuck
here.
was that?
What is
Yeah.
that? Don't it?
Bloody bomb alerts.
Do you remember in the Stuart Lee thing? He goes, "What's the last taboo in comedy?" And he goes, "It's somebody doing something meaningful and well." Because he's like, "Do another pedo joke, Stu." Nobody wants to see anything that's actually just very good. They just want to see some freak show fucking thing.
I came out with abortion one the other night in Oma, and it killed, and then it did the same one in Ballymena last night, and people were actually disgusted, like. But it was only wordplay, Joe. It was nothing to do with actual abortion. I says, what was the joke? The thing about abortion jokes is if they don't suit, you can always get rid of them. Which it's sort of more probably just, oh fuck, it makes sense, more than it's funny.
Yeah.
But I started with it at Oma, and it fucking killed, like, straight away, and the rest of the set was fucking brilliant then from then on. But then I did it last night, and it was like the complete opposite.
It's crazy the way, like,
How did they register their disgust?
How did just
Nothing
between
or
silence, a few tuts, a few head checks, a few
okay.
a few bottles. Fucking
did you follow it up with a pregnancy joke just to balance it?
should have done, shouldn't have done.
you more than anyone gets the either fucking kill or
Yeah,
people go,
Yeah.
"Oh,
I know.
it's crazy." Like,
It's ridiculous. There's so many times I've gigged, and it's just fucking up and down, up and down. It's like a roller coaster of killing and bombing.
Yeah.
if you do it in front of like a proper comedy crowd, they go, it's like a character, and there might be 2 or 3 ones that are deliberately a bit silly
Shite.
before you do a good one to bring it back. And then there's other people just going, "That's not funny at all."
So sometimes I think like I shouldn't go on if there's like less than 40 or 50 people in the room, Joe, or something, because I sort of depend on the big long laughs. Do you know that sort of thing? Like, I don't know.
Jim McGrath likes you anyway.
Does he?
Says you're a genius.
Fuck.
It was
Right.
fucking brilliant what he done. He just stood there till they all went quiet. Then he did a joke, and then they all started talking again. It was fucking.
Genius. Fuck me.
Go on
But
with-
it is kind of.
I need to go. I have fucking MOT.
That's right.
Hardcore.
It's 5:05 now.
What other news has there been?
I got weird news. Where do you want
some
actual
weird
news?
Like fuck.
Before I actually do the weird news, I was reading a story yesterday about a guy who got jailed for 18 months because he was cycling a bike and some guy opened his car door and he like crashed into the car door and punched the guy in the face and dislocated his jaw.
There's so many videos on YouTube of boys doing that, though, isn't it? Like,
Oh yeah,
it
definitely.
would be hard to get
It's
away
like a
with doing
happy
something like that
slapping
and classing it as an accident now. Like,
There was one that I saw where, like in America, they leave their bins and the guy stays on the van and just scoops the bin up or scoops the bags up and fucks them in the back of the bin lorry. And there was a box beside the thing and there's a wee kid in it. The guy picks it up and he jumps out. Rah! The guy jumped off the van and just punched him. Just smacked this wee kid.
fucking right.
He's like, "You're so lucky I didn't fucking hit you." And he did hit him. But when you could tell he was such a wee kid that when he booted him, his whole body came off the ground.
dislocated.
Boom. Then he fucking smacked him.
What was as well? People was doing that like happy slap thing, and like someone happy slapped like a guy who was a kickboxer, and the guy just came back and kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
There's a drag one of like mixed martial artists in Cardiff or something. You seen
Yeah.
that dressed in drag?
And the one boy knocks 2 of them out.
Aye.
They had to slow it down because the two they say something to his mate and the guy pushes like both of them, and then the other guy who's a cage fighter just really quickly he's like bang bang just hits the 2 of them,
Fucking hell.
and they just fucking collapse. And no one else when he tries to get up and falls again. It's classic.
Brilliant.
I love stuff like that where they're just like, "Aye, fucking fine, that's fine."
I found that water bombing video on YouTube.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
brilliant.
What's water bombing?
It's this wee Chinese girl or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they're like shouting at her from about the 8th floor of a building, like, "Hey!" And she looks up, and this massive
But it takes
water bomb
ages.
just
It takes about 5. There's a good 5 seconds for her to go. That's a water bomb. I'm gonna leave. And she doesn't just stares at it and it just smacks her straight in the face. It's probably fucking sore.
Oh, aye,
as
but
hell.
it's not a wee water bomb. It's a
No,
big,
it's a
big
big one.
balloon full of
Fuck
It's an
water.
exercise ball of water.
Smacks her face
So-
off.
That would
Brilliant.
be brilliant.
One of the most painful things I ever experienced was Dave throwing a. It was like a half-filled water bomb, so it wasn't gonna burst. So it had loads of like room to move, and he threw it at my bare back,
Fuck.
full on from about me to you, just like whack. And because I couldn't, because it was in the middle of my back, I was just like, just like squirming about the floor. Going, oh fucking sweet Jesus! So it was painful as fuck.
Remember we were having a water bomb fight, and there was like, you know how you get like, it's there's water balloons and then there's actual balloons
Yeah.
that you can fill up. We filled up like an actual balloon and just threw it at this guy. Just hit him right in the balls. Didn't even burst. He just like fell down.
I remember
Smacked
getting
his
hit with
face.
an egg, like, and it didn't crack. It was just like being hit with a stone.
Serious.
I see being hit by boy legs. Fucking agony way.
So you getting hit with a 12-egg omelette directly in the mouth twice a day. It's class. That's what happened to me.
Will I go on with these weird news then?
I could do some.
I can take off, sorry.
You leaving? Right.
Right,
Say bye-bye,
Right.
Sean.
See you later, Sean.
Thanks,
See you later.
thanks everyone. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice shorts.
But yeah, first weird story is that
Huh? Three QLs. That's the.
here. Good luck on your MOT. Sean. All right, see you later.
We're just sorting out some housekeeping here.
Oh, give him the mo. Yeah. Yep. Okay. See you later.
Bang. Just some admin going on there.
Admin.
Give it a mo. Keep it on the down low. Flow.
DM.
Joe.
Keep it on the flow, mate.
Ho. Something to be ho. More money.
Anyway, yeah, first weird story. You've probably heard about this actually. A Chinese teen sells his kidney for an iPad 2.
I wrote that into my essay.
Really?
Because the essay was about how living body parts can be sold, and you know, is there ownership or property rights to that? So I just sort of made it relevant.
Serious.
What a fucking nut job.
He
I
got
don't
$2
even
grand for it.
Yeah,
$2 grand for a
$2,000.
kidney to buy an iPad.
Is that it?
And he came back with like a laptop and an iPad. And his mom was just asking him, "Where did you get all the money for this?" And then he just showed her the scar, and that's it.
Was that a rent this wheelchair too?
Yeah,
That's crazy, like, isn't it?
that's crazy. It was black market, wasn't it? Or
Oh yeah.
that's
They
insane.
just slapped it in a fucking lunchbox. Just, there you go, mate.
I was saying as well. Last week, my dad's a fireman and he works in Oma and Cookstown. But whenever he was in Cookstown, they were called out about like 3 o'clock in the morning. This kid who's on top of a roof of an abandoned like warehouse, and he was there for a good 4 hours and refused to come down. And the reason why he didn't come down was because his mom and dad wouldn't buy him a new laptop. I'd beat the shit out of that kid like if I was mine. That's
Christ.
crazy.
What a dickhead.
Yeah, I know.
What age was he?
I think he was about like 13 or 14.
Because if you were any older, you would probably get heavily punished for that sort of like time wasting having
Yeah.
firemen
Yeah.
fucking.
It's ridiculous. Like, why the fuck would you do that?
The
In
amount, of
America, they would have just shot him.
the amount of kids though, you say like laptops and fucking iPhones.
Oh yeah.
You would never. I'd never even think about that.
I know of a girl who like she's about. Well, I don't know her, but you know Rosie,
Yeah.
her wee sister. I can't remember what age she is. I think she's like 8, 9, or 10 or something. Wanted a laptop to watch DVDs on. Dad bought her an Apple Mac, like a
Jesus.
MacBook. I think that's crazy.
What the fuck?
Just to watch DVDs. Crazy. But yeah,
All I do is drop them on the floor.
exactly.
Repeatedly. Knock it, bang.
Fuck's sake.
But that's why there was a thing I noticed the other day. Like, I don't know. It was, do you have a Twitter? No.
Yeah.
Do you? I just check like the followers every once in a while to see who. And there was some wee girl, and I clicked on the thing that had links to like our YouTube videos,
Yeah.
and I was just watching it, and it was like, she had all these, those like silly video blogs that people do,
Yeah.
and I was just like, what the fuck is the point in that? Like,
It's
how
stupid.
crazy are things getting when people are like talking to this imaginary audience?
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
hey, it's just me. Like they know her. It's just me again. Here, I got a fucking sweet pair of Converse, random. And then she like sings a song for a minute, and then just like this.
It's like that thing, Fred. You know Fred, and now there's a movie about it in America. Some wee fucking annoying cunt. And all he did was just like put up blogs with this like real high pitched voice. And now he's massive.
But those things are like freak shows. Like, remember that week kid that was like singing the Lady Gaga songs and all?
Yeah.
No one's watching it because they're going, he's very talented. They're watching it going, look at this fucking idiot. And then everyone's sitting around going, he's a fucking spastic. And then next minute he's on like Ellen.
And fucking 50
Imagine,
cents in his
yeah.
movies. Yeah.
Imagine getting fame from YouTube.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But it's
I can't even what.
yeah, but it's different.
It is different. Yeah, I was just trying to make some sort of cogent point.
Yeah. There's
all
a
I'm
difference between
Bringing an
actually
element of cogency to this bitch.
sniff my cogent. It's like,
Bloody well.
but ours was actually like created and made like a fucking mini show. It wasn't just me with a camera. You go, look at this.
How many sentences are you away from saying the word genius?
Look at this, Rick. I feel at this point I don't have to.
Okay, Rick. Tacit genius. Tacit approval of genius.
You see, because that's what YouTube says. Broadcast yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did.
Make a welt end of yourself on fucking video, and then
Oh, sure, look at you now.
I know, in a house with an abandoned cross trainer, smoking fags and eating fucking hula hoops.
Yeah.
Asking people to sniff stuff.
Yeah, sniff.
What? Why that? Why? What's so? There's like a
'Cause
lava lamp thing in
just
front
'cause
of a
it-
picture of Jesus,
just
by the
'cause-
way. Which sort of
There's a
why
massive.
is-
There's a massive
what's
thing.
replaced the picture?
Massive
of
thing of cooking oil. A glow in the dark thing looks like a fucking butt plug, and then a picture of Jesus. Right.
That's not
behind
even
it,
hung up. There's plenty of room there for Jesus just to put
I know.
for to put himself
just
up,
frowning upon it the whole
as
time.
it were.
No, there was one night we were in here and sort of drinking and all, and the fucking light went out in the bog, and we had to use that lava lamp as like a guide when you're having a piss. Here we go, fucking me,
Is
glitter.
it like a portable lava lamp?
That's like a
Batteries, yeah.
It's a
stage of-
standalone.
That's like a
Oh.
stage of religion. Jesus behind, and now it's just like scientific folly. Lava lamp and iPods. That's all we
It's not
worship.
even a lava
nowadays.
lamp. It's got a wee fan in it that spins like glitter all around it.
That's ridiculous.
That's what separate. That's the difference between girls and boys, right there. She looked at that and went, "That's class, isn't it? There's a wee light thing that just has a pink light in it. I'm gonna buy that. £15. That will make my Jesus picture look fantastic. That'll go inside me at some stage. I'll throw some Flora cooking oil around. That'll be
Anyway,
up my dot for fucking lunchtime.
a dog survives being bound, shot, and buried. Shot 40 times in the head and buried.
What with a fucking
Alive?
spud gun?
A pellet gun, actually. But, like, still. Shot.
What sort of fucking mentalist did that?
Don't know, they're out looking for the person now, but yeah, 40 times in the head with a pellet gun. And
That wouldn't kill anything.
the feet, like, the legs were tied with shoelaces and just buried alive. And it still survived. It's like a cow out of Me, Myself, and Irene. If you've ever watched that.
Oh yeah.
I think that's fucking crazy, though. Like,
What a mentalist.
it's crazy why someone would do that, but it's even more
I
crazy
remember,
if the dog survived.
When I was a kid, you know, I've talked about this stuff like this before, like things that you see when you're a kid that freak the fuck clean out of you.
Yeah.
I remember there's another person just got shot, thrown out of a building out the back.
Yeah.
There's like a mafia boss upstairs just shooting people. Where's the money, kid? And then fucking I don't know. And the bucket of bottles. I remember seeing it. I was like at my mum's friend's house or something when I was really young, and I was playing out the back, and there's like bushes at the back that went up.
Yeah.
And there was like a set of false teeth, and for some reason I was like, oh fuck, that's quite a freaky thing. It's like the Blair Witch or something.
Yeah.
And then it's way before the days of Blair Witch. And then I remember walking home from primary school one day and looking down in this wee sort of grassy bit of wasteland type of thing, and there was 2 dead tortoises.
What the
I was
fuck?
like, how the fuck did that get there? Like, someone must have just went, we're moving house, fuck them tortoises out into the sun there.
That's crazy.
Fucking insane. Like maggots crawling all fucking
Oh, fuck.
dirt.
Redden.
There was a fucking dead hedgehog outside our house one time, and it was at the front door, which nobody goes out.
Was that Tom putting it out? Because he couldn't be arsed moving it.
Here, YouTube! There's a fucking... There's a fucking hedgehog out there. Feed it that dog ears. Here, YouTube!
Is that what he calls you?
No. And then, he's probably never seen it, this place. But there were so...
Heard about it.
There were so many maggots in this fucking inside this hedgehog that it was moving like a Mexican wave type of. It was like pulsating with maggots. It was.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
Yeah, do you ever remember your dad with a?
I do remember him the odd time.
There's a hedgehog in the road, and he was, I'll help that. He scooped it up with a shovel, walked across the road, and then just fucked it into the fucking. That's it, safe now. Thunk. Just bounced along the ground.
Fucking hell.
For fuck's sake, that's insane. What were we talking about there? What were we gonna say?
No, I was just talking about the next news story.
Oh, go ahead.
Speaking about maggots and things getting buried, a man who buried himself alive dies by mistake. you hear about this? No. It's a Russian man buried himself overnight because apparently burying yourself is supposed to give you good luck for the rest of your life.
All right, mate.
And it was raining really hard, and he had like holes where like straws would go up, so he would
Yeah.
breathe and stuff. It was him and his friend. His friend buried him. He had a mobile phone and a bottle of water, and obviously straws to breathe. And then it was raining that night, and it must have blocked up the hole. Stupid cunt didn't ring anyone on his mobile phone, like so.
You can actually, I mean, you can suffocate. Like, if the tube is long enough, and you're breathing out, and there isn't enough air to, you know, you're just blowing like carbon dioxide into the fucking thing, and it's not coming straight.
Yeah,
And then you're breathing it back in. You would like suffocate and die.
definitely.
What a dopey cunt.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
There was a related story to that as well, which I think is quite hilarious. It's like someone buried a guy alive on a game show to get over his fear of enclosed
Buttons.
spaces. And they came back to him 4 hours later and he was dead, so
Well, he's got over it.
yeah. Oh,
Some of the funniest things that you ever see is like the Japanese game shows.
You ever the pour lava on people?
The one that I saw that cracked me up was they would spin them around and then they'd run across this bridge and they would fall into water, but the water was like about 80 degrees. Instead of throwing them in like freezing cold water, it was like really warm, and they would get out and, like, and then have to jump into like these ass baths, yeah, like ice baths.
fucking hell.
It's fucking ridiculous.
What's that show? It was like, it's not Takeshi's Castle, but there was like another,
Banzai?
Banzai.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. What is it? Shaky Hand Man. That was hilarious. Shaking hands with Bill Murray for about 45 seconds.
So would I.
Damn right.
I'd kiss Bill Murray in the face.
I was actually on this website. I'll actually post it up. But it was like before they were famous pictures, and it was just about like 20 odd celebrities with their high school photos, and some of them were fucking hilarious. Like Prince.
There's another body hit the fucking skip.
What the fuck is happening there?
Is there a bar out? What is it out there?
It's just upstairs. Or are you on about like outside? Like outside?
I don't.
Skip. That's all I know.
The skip.
Skip full of bodies.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Yeah. Here's a last week news story, which is kind of weird. Mickey, you'd love this. The most expensive kebab is £750, and it contains saffron and champagne. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sort of defeats the purpose.
Saffron's
of the kebab.
dear, but it's not like it's crazy dear.
Yeah.
As far as herbs go, it's dear. It does nothing as well.
What is it? And the Kebab King also contains gold, apparently, as well. Like, how the fuck could you work out? Would that be like Goldschlager, where it's like...
You can eat
wheat
gold
flake?
leaf, like probably. Yeah.
Really? I
Probably
wouldn't
don't
be
taste
healthy
that
for you.
good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just go to fucking Rami's.
Get a nice kebab.
Dodgy as fuck.
Me and Mickey, after Mickey MC'd the Empire the other day, just went to that, you know, it's Sahara place across,
Oh,
Right.
yeah, it's dodgy.
and it was just the most depressed. It was empty, and it was just me and him, just sitting going, "What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to move away and do stand up because we've just shoveling fucking cold kebab meat into our faces." It was the most depressed. And he's going, "My arse doesn't fit in this stool." Oh fucking! It was just like
Marvin Gaye, what's going on?
it was the frown behind the
Flatter.
clown, as he would say.
Fuck's sake.
Just like, I just like 1 minute he's up there storming the Empire, fucking fucking brilliant. Next minute, dead silence in a kebab shop, listening to me chew.
Did you not get a Coke with you? No, you didn't, did you? Not a meal deal? Oh, it's a shame that day.
Shit. Last Saturday at about 11 o'clock, me and my friend went to, Bishop's beside Lavery's. Yeah, we went there and we were standing in queue, and there was this guy who came in completely pissed off his face.
Imagine.
And just sat there for about 2 minutes calling me and my friend queer. And then he was trying to chat up the girls behind the counter. And he pulled up fucking his leg to show him a tattoo, and it was just rose and all these wee gay flowers and stuff. And he's like, "See that? That's fucking manly, that is." After calling us gay, prick.
I remember, who was that? It might have been me, Mickey, and Shane or something. And you know that kebab place just up from
What's that? Mammaries?
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 There's not a kebab place called Mammaries, is it?
I doubt it.
No, it is Mammaries.
Mammaries as in tits.
Mammaries. Well, no, it's not spelled like that, but it's pronounced Mammaries.
Whenever there's loads of people in, it's called mastitis.
Speaking of which, did you hear about me freeping Maureen?
No?
She tried to freep me by changing my name to my real name,
Right.
right, on
Which
Facebook.
is Brian
Which is
McSteenahan.
Graham.
Yeah. That's exactly what it
Amblahon.
is. So I hacked into her Facebook account and changed her name to Mamrie McGlans. Or no.
That's very good.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
quite fun.
Put up all these like frapes as well. She didn't find out till about 2 days, so I was there for a good 2 days.
There's the frape thing's shit. I tell you what's annoying me, planking.
What's that?
Oh,
Is
that's
that
fucking stupid.
Is that a
Like,
new thing?
it's like-
No, it's not. It's old as it's like an old. It was probably
Is it old?
big in America about 2 years ago. It's this thing where you just take obscure photos of yourself
Lying down.
lying completely face down, your face like.
Oh, what? Did you say someone died?
Some guy tried to do it in like the balcony of a fucking hotel on holiday and just fell off and died. What a dopey! Tag me, twat.
Did they take another one of him actually lying down?
I
dead?
go, hey, that's brilliant, mate. Look, it's really realistic. There's like pink shit coming out of his skull.
Jam everywhere. Brilliant.
What a dopey cunt.
I remember, like,
It's
there's-
it's stupid as fuck, isn't
there
it?
was a picture of someone as well, like the Eiffel Tower. They were like under the Eiffel Tower or something doing it as well. There's just all weird fucking stupid places. Like someone on top of their kitchen sink. And cupboards and stuff.
It's cool if like
The photos that annoy me is like someone at the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty, and because they're so close to the camera, they're just gonna put their finger above on the
Yeah.
point, or shaking hands with the Statue of Liberty or something
makes
like
them look really big.
that. So stupid.
Or they
It's
like they lie on
ridiculous.
their back at the Eiffel Tower as if it's their dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Ridiculous. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something remotely interesting. But then I forgot. Play a fucking tune there just to cover up the. What have we had?
What do we have now?
Bee Gees, your Bee Gees remix.
Bee Gees remix? Yeah. Can't remember who does the remix for this, but it's pretty. It's good.
Heftological, is it?
It is quite. Electrologic.
Herp.
1, 2. Let's hope it's all right now.
Audio Technic Mother
presents
Factories.
Real Men of Genius.
Real man of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Camouflage Suit Maker.
Mr. Camouflage Suit Maker.
Your amazing skills of deception can trick a deer into thinking we're just a tree out for a walk, or a shrub having a cup of coffee.
Shrub having coffee.
Tirelessly you perfect your artistry. The squiggly black line, the blob, the slightly larger blob, all in spectacular shades of green.
Green, green, and green.
Thanks to you, we look fabulous in or out of the forest, with a suit that can be easily accessorized with face paint and a few twigs.
Dressed to kill.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Camouflage Suit Maker, because when it comes to blending in, you really stand out.
Mr. Camouflage Suit Maker.
Real man of genius. Yeah. Do you like him, dude?
Are they old as fuck? Or are they new?
I think they're like a couple of years old, but there's loads of them. Like they're still coming out and stuff, and I've just got about 200 of them in a wee file. So I'll just play one every week if people like it,
It's fun for everybody.
isn't it?
When's this podcast going out? Do you know?
I think, what day is it today? Saturday.
Yeah.
This will probably be out on Monday
Right.
if Rick gets it up on time. Not like last time, but he apologizes for that because he was very busy. So
We'll try and force him to get it up by Sunday night,
hopefully.
so that when I say go to Victoria's on the 6th, which is Monday, to watch some comedy,
Definitely.
I'll be on. Sean's on. I'm with Phil McEwen. Fuck, we need to get an amp for him as well.
I'll sort that out. What'll I be about? Don't rely on me at all. I don't know, because I'm on 3 weeks holiday, so I'm going to go back to Cookie Town. Sure.
Sure. I have a big amp, Lecky, left in my garage. Might work.
What is it? Oh, is that Roland one?
No, it's like a stag or something.
Really?
It's probably shite, but it's big.
I see your wee Roland cube though.
Mm.
You can get that. It's loud enough.
I don't know how to wire it up.
Oh.
And all that shit. But anyway,
Yes.
what are we talking about? Oh,
Questions? Questions from the picnickers?
questions.
Knickers.
Do you like fannies or dicks? Is that a reference to the video we made?
Oh, well, yeah. What was that for?
It was just to say to people that there was more videos coming out. It said coming soon. We lied about that.
I'm just heavily
fucking-
tuning hula hoops here.
It was like 2 months ago we made that. It's funny, but wasn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Just say nothing the whole time, and then just say something really funny, and then do you know what I mean? What do you make it origami things? Like that?
When is the release date for the videos, or have you got one yet?
Well, we've made
When do you want to aim for? End of July? 12th? Should I read the 12th of July?
yeah. We'll
Like
definitely
we'll do an orange order.
So we'll get one made. Once we make the first one, because we've made the second one. If we make the first and the third, then we can start releasing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't what do you think of the 8th one, Daniel?
It's very funny.
It's a bit different, but sure,
it's a wee bit different.
it's funny, isn't it?
So who's
I
all
might
in
not
them?
get it.
Might not get it. Might
That's-
go
that's
fuck
the
this up, right?
Fucking blacks.
Fucking, I'm gonna go out and kill a coloured. I don't know why. I'm gonna go out and kill someone that's not the same religion that I think I am. Just
Who's all in them then? Is it obviously it's used to, and then there's Mickey's in
there's
one.
one with Mickey, and then there's one with Shane,
Nice.
and then there's another undecided one.
Does Shane play Wee Marty? Does he?
Wee Specky Marty. Yeah.
Does he? Brilliant.
They're written like I have 6 pages with at least 3 sentences on them, which just means they're as good as
Which
written.
is over-scripted.
Oh yeah, overworked. Here's one from Alex Johnson, who
Are we recording?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Which member of Bay City Rollers would you buck and why? Well, mate, seeing it's not 1984, nobody fucking knows who they are.
Yeah.
Nula, someone,
Wrinkly
what
Finch.
size is your dong? I'll tell you what size it is. It's from about the base of your quim to the bottom of your lung. Would you rather
I
sleep?
just had inflamed lungs. It was like a mere inch.
She's a midget, but sorry.
Yeah.
Would you rather sleep with your ma or your da? And then he had to put on a separate comment, if forced at gunpoint.
Well, like if you just have to sleep with him, like
Yeah, and you're gonna get shot.
I
Doesn't
sleep
matter.
with my ma 'cause my dad's he snores a lot, like so.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he meant.
I know.
What's your favourite way to prepare kipper? Just eat it out of your ma's twat. I don't know. Is there a ring of debris around your anus? Or, sorry, around Uranus?
Who the fuck is putting these up?
Paddy Reed, apparently. You see what he's done there is he's written Uranus as in the planet. Because it was kind of like a word play.
That's a joke from the Victorian era.
Yeah, do you
Well
remember
done.
that?
Well
I don't.
done. Well
I was
done, Paddy.
bored. Well done, Paddy.
Yeah.
He's probably about fucking 12 as well. Iris Robinson, Shagger or Slapper? Topical, isn't it?
Dan, you switch your microphone off?
On?
Yeah. It's on
Hello.
now. What was that last one called?
Iris Robinson, Shagger or Slapper?
Have we not spoke about this before?
Yeah, because
We've already
some
established that he's a killer.
some guy woke up from a coma and his ma's been keeping him papers from the last fucking 3
See
years.
the podcast of 2 years ago that we haven't done?
Yeah.
No, we've been doing these a year.
About a year.
Carrie
crazy.
Carrie Edgar's, who's Mickey's girlfriend's mate, which is quite funny. What do batteries run on?
Well, if you have time and you want everyone to explain generators and shit.
Okay. Right, just bear with me now. What the batteries run on? That's very funny. That's like going, what happens if a fucking tow truck breaks down? No, like that sort of.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a completely different thing.
Who would win in a fight?
The IRA or the fucking
who would
or
win?
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ric Flair or a train.
Imagine you went into like some real paramilitary bar and they were oblivious to it, but there was just a guy who had the same name as a wrestler, and they, just by accident.
Yeah, Viscera.
Now, there's Marty, the Ultimate Warrior Smith.
There's Stevie Goldust. Remember?
There's Papa Shango McSweeney. What's the crack? There's Tatanka
There's
Smith.
Chrissy Varuk. Or the APA.
There's a fucking Bushwhacker Brothers. She called.
There's Brett the Hitman Johnson.
There's a Legion of Poon. That's quality, but they had no idea.
He's called Shawn Michaels.
You're gonna have to meet the big man. What's his name? Steve Austin.
The
Stone
showstopper.
Cold Steve Austin.
He fucking says that.
Big Billy over there. We call him the Big Show. He's 5 foot. He's 5'5", but he's just got like massive gut. It says Thug Life on it.
Finishers the power bomb.
Which is
Or he says it kind of like
basically
car
just a
bomb, but power
Yeah.
bomb.
The car bomb.
He mispronounced
He's going
it.
in for the car bomb. Something weird about grown ass men watching wrestling, isn't there?
Really is, yeah.
Like people generally sitting there going, "Man, did you see fucking WrestleMania?" No, I didn't.
But I can
'Cause
guess
I'm
what
24.
happens. The Undertaker came back again. Probably.
Sure, Phil was near playing with himself and fucking The Rock came back. I booked 2 weeks off work because The Rock came back to wrestling. It's fucking class, man.
Is he not acting anymore? Or? Well, he obviously isn't wrestling, like, but
Uh,
I think he
Probably
just comes
is.
back probably for like the main events, just to say something trashy in a microphone.
yeah.
that's ridiculous.
If you smell, no one ever stopped and went, "What the fuck are you saying?"
Yeah.
If you smell what The Rock's cooking,
You've never been a chef.
yeah.
An actual, you haven't got any qualifications to be a chef, so fuck off.
I haven't seen you with a
So
spatula in
fuck
your
off,
hand.
Dwayne.
Or Jaunty, as your mates call you. It's just like no one, like he was sitting at home going, "I'm gonna have to create some sort of character here that's believable."
Yeah.
What would someone like me say? What would a wanker like myself say? If you smell what The Rock is it suggestive? I don't know.
Anyone ever find out what he was cooking, or is he bringing a cookbook out there?
Fucking cum omelets and then eating them.
Brilliant.
Unbelievable. Fucking hell.
But lads, there's nothing more manly than watching two sweaty men in underwear feel each other.
I love the way there was a guy.
Absolutely.
I think there's a guy from here, or he's not. He's from,
Being
no, he's from
commentated.
Dublin or something called. And his name's just Seamus, but he's had to spell it in a way that an American would look at it and go, "That says Seamus."
Yeah.
SHAMUS.
Yeah,
Shame, yeah.
something like that. There. Fucking dildo. And the only thing that makes him look Irish is the fact he's Ginger. Who would win the fight, Gaddafi or the Elephant Man?
Did you see that thing about the Elephant Man?
What was
Channel
that?
4 thing? They're sort of like...
If the Elephant Man headbutted you, you'd be fucked.
They got a guy who actually had his disease now, big
Right.
tall guy, to go back and look at the Elephant Man's skull,
Fuck.
which is a wee bit sort of morbid.
Yeah. It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Just let me get up the Twitter.
It was quite cool actually, because they had a computer program because no one could understand how he worked because his skeleton was so lopsided and fucked up.
Yeah.
So they had this computer program that just kept putting through all these different sort of dimensions and elements until like about an hour later, the computer came up with how he actually sort of walked, just sort of like a crab.
Fucking hell.
It's quite weird. It's quite cool.
Have you ever watched that show? It was like Beauty and the Beast, that Channel 4 thing?
Yeah, I thought that was quite cool.
Yeah, it was. It was brilliant. But
There was
it
a guy. I
Was that the one where the guy sort of presenting it, or where the microphone was sort of messed up a wee bit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite cool.
There was one episode where it was this guy and he was from here, and he was with this girl. They said Beauty and the Beast, but she was a fucking brick. I swear to God, she just had really big tits, but she was fucking. She looked like me in a dress, but he had like burns on his face,
Yeah.
and but his voice was like, he had the coolest voice I've ever heard, and it was the terribly gay thing to notice, but it was just
Yeah.
like he had this real like, like don't that sort of like don't ever drink and drive. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just the way he talked. But he was from here. He looked like it was like he should be doing audiobooks for like crime novels and all.
Class.
He just sounded like a bad motherfucker. It was cool.
Yeah.
And what is it about your? Why do you have self-esteem issues?
It's like a real professional sounding voice.
No, but it was like darker than that. It was scary as fuck.
Deadly.
She's sitting going, I don't know. I get made fun of because I'm a big titties. And then you're like, well, then fucking put them away. You've them hanging out there like fucking.
What was it as well? It was
I get a load of attention because I'm a tits. Well, it's certainly not your faith.
remember that Take Me Out show as well?
Yeah.
And there was a guy from, I can't remember where he was from, but he was somewhere up my end of the woods, as they say. And he was
Hi,
talking.
the woods.
He was talking to this English girl. He was like, "So can you hold your drink?" She was like, "Can I what? Can I?" And she was like holding her drink, going, "Of course I can." She just didn't understand him. Culture.
They're so fickle in that program. Like, this guy come out, fucking looked pretty sharp, seemed pretty dead on guy, and he went and they flicked to the wee video, and he went, "I own my own business. It's a like an extermination thing,
Yeah.
pest control type thing." And all these lights went off. And they're like, "Eh," and they're like, "He's fucking
weird as fuck.
like this guy owns his own business. He's probably quite successful in it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's rats. Sturdy.
so funny. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and work in boots till I fucking die. You and your own business,
Did anybody watch
I'm
the
gonna be doing perms till I'm fucking 60. And then,
Did anybody watch The Apprentice?
No. Oh yeah, there was a guy. Where was he from?
There's a guy from here, isn't it?
Yeah,
And he's I
Is
think
he
he's
not
doing
from
great.
Cookstown?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think he was, because there's a bar in Cookstown owned by one of the Tyrone players, Owen Mulligan. It's just called Mulligan's, and there was like a big banner outside it saying like "Good luck to what's his face in The Apprentice." It's not his name. but
What's
that's-
his face, Jones? That's his actual name.
What was it, Dan? You were gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say if you watched The Apprentice.
All right. No. Any more questions?
Twitter questions. Paddy McKeown. Would you rather lose your left testicle or your right hand?
Testicle.
You'd just get rid of a bollock. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't care.
Johnny, someone. Boxers or briefs? Boxers, mate. Briefs. I wonder, when was the last time you wore briefs? Do you wear a brief?
Does
the odd time?
nappy
When I'm
count as a
running.
brief?
Running
Just to
usually,
hold the sack and
just to
all
hold it, keep them not flapping.
Can.
That's the door.
You know what I do hate
that?
though?
Smacking off your ankles, mate.
You hate when you're on holidays and it's just basically like guys who wear briefs, not briefs, but like, you know how they.
Speedos.
Yeah. That's disturbing in so many levels,
Yeah.
especially when they come up to you just to talk.
Well, bye, what about my package? And they know you're from Cookstown,
Aye.
even though you're in Tenerife. Yes, bye. I've seen you fucking.
Smell the bacon off you.
I see you're wearing the Speedos with the cat boots. I see you're wearing the fucking their leather waistcoat and the Speedos. What's cracky about? You going out to karaoke tonight? What do you sing? Garth, fucking right, bye. Fucking sweet.
Good sir.
You looking at bacon butter? You can't get them anywhere here. I was in fucking Japan the other day on a contracting job.
All I want was a baked potato.
And, fucking noodles, fucking sushi coming out my arsehole. What the fuck? That's it, just gives a fish finger, is what I said. Just gives a fish finger. I don't know fucking wasabi. Wasabi? That's all he was saying.
What's happy?
Wasabi. Noodles? Wasabi. Wasabi? That's what, no, I mean wasabi. Wasabi? No, listen to me, you fucking dopey fucking wasabi. It's wasabi.
Oh.
Fucking dopey twat. Throw that in a bacon sandwich, sleeping. Would you get a hair transplant?
That's topical. Wayne Rooney got one.
Oh yeah, read about that.
Yeah.
He's getting hair treatment or something.
The only applicable one here
Aye.
is the king over here.
No, because what's the
It's
fucking
the
point?
beast.
He'll get a hair transplant, he's fucking still an ugly cunt.
Now, what would you get one?
I seen you with hair, Colin. It's
No, because it's fucking silly, isn't it?
weird.
What a stupid concept here.
You should either, if you're a bloke, you should either have massive long hair and a massive beard, or a shaved head and a beard, and then nothing in between,
It's true. Though.
or side shade and a beard.
No eyebrows.
Yeah.
On a beard. One ear. A beard.
I just hate people who just have mustaches. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Are you thinking of venturing into more diverse projects than what you already do? Well, sure.
It's not The Apprentice.
We're
Cookery
trying
show.
to. What's your favourite non-comedy movie from the Iceman? 2288.
Non-comedy movie. Oh God. Shawshank Redemption.
Good show.
I said non-comedy.
I don't know. What's yours?
I don't know.
Either that or The Mask.
The other one, not Jim Carrey, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casino, probably.
Casino's brilliant.
What's your favorite non-comedy movie?
Hey, Wicker Park or Identity, if anyone's ever watched them. No?
Identity. What's that?
It's the one with Ray Liotta and John Cusack in it. It's about they're all stuck in the motel.
Haven't seen that.
It's pretty good. It's a good movie. That there.
Is he not 19?
Is that like it's all shot in a fucking?
in the motel, like.
Oh no, I'm thinking of something different.
There's one with a number. You think of the one I'm thinking of?
No, I'm thinking of one with like Ethan Hawke or whatever is his name.
Oh, is that Assault and Precinct?
No, it looks like it's shot on like fucking video camera, and it's all in this hotel room.
Really?
What's it called? Uma Thurman's in it, I think.
You sure not get mixed up with Vacancy?
No.
All right.
What's the John Cusack one? And it's a scary one.
1408.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a good show as well.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it is pretty.
What's your favorite comedy movie?
Probably South Park, the film.
The movie?
South Park's brilliant. Team America.
Just for
Team America.
total laughs.
Yeah.
I like Swingers is my favorite film ever, and it's not an out and out comedy, but it's funny. Like,
Yeah. I still haven't watched it. I downloaded it ages ago, but
it's
still haven't
brilliant.
watched
Like, if you watch it, you'll see where all those sort of buddy movies come from.
it. Yeah.
Like The Hangover and all that shit. It's all from that one film. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking class. What other films are good? Like American movies, class.
What is it? American movie?
American movie. It's like a documentary thing. Spinal Tap
Spinal Tap's brilliant.
is lethal. Like,
See, I don't know.
You get bored of it though. Like it's too long, maybe.
it's not. It's about an hour. And
I think just people like it because other people like it
yeah,
because
it
it's so
is-
big.
Yeah, it is brilliant, but
There's
It is
some
fucking
good
class.
lines.
By brilliant, what do you mean brilliant?
just like
As seminal?
really subtle and
Yeah.
probably really subtle and clever, and
Yeah.
it's meant to look like it's just been put together from loads of footage,
Yeah.
and every bit of it's fucking hilarious.
I love that bit where he's like playing the piano and it's this like real elegant
Yeah,
tune, and then he was just like,
like
oh,
my
it's,
love pump.
it's lovely. It's like, what's it called? Lick my love pump.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's great. Like,
It's good.
When was that? 80s?
86, possibly.
my favorite scene maybe ever is just when that manager's talking about. He's like, I notice you have a cricket bat with you at all times. And he goes, yes, it's always handy to have a large. And it cuts away without making any sort of reference to it of him just clearing tables and smashing TVs and threatening people with the bat. And he's just like, comes back and he's just like deadly serious.
The brilliant bit, there was the thing I laughed at most, and it was brilliant the way it was done. You know, whenever he's walking through the plane or the metal detector in the plane,
Yeah.
and you're obviously laughing because you think he has it purposely, like something strange, and then he just pulls out like a banana wrapped in tinfoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the anti kind of
Yeah.
against the joke.
It's good. And what was it? They were trying to find the stage as well. Like they were.
Yeah, and
they were
just
trying
keep
to.
going
They
around.
just keep going around and get lost.
It is fucking class. Like, what other sort of documentary type? Have you ever watched Kenny?
Kenny's good.
No.
Have you
Kenny
it's
is
it's
good.
basically about this guy.
Australian toilet cleaner.
Yeah, he owns like a portable toilet business, and it's fucking. There's a lot of people would watch it and go, "That's shite," because they don't know really what's happening.
Yeah.
But there's a brilliant bit at the end where, have you not seen it right enough?
No.
We'll watch it. He's just this really overly nice guy, and the whole film he's just getting shit from people. You're like, these fucking toilets are supposed to be here, fucking. Da, da, da. He's, I'm sorry, imagine he's being really nice. And at the end, he has to go and see his dad, who's like sick, and he's blocked in by this guy in the car. He's parked at the side of the road in this like sewage truck thing, and he goes into this shop and goes, "Is that your car, mate?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "I said, I'm in a rush here. Can you let me out?" Basically, and the guy's like, "Aye, 5 minutes." And he goes out and he's kind of waiting. He goes back in. And he's like, "Listen, I really need to. I'm in a bit of an emergency here. I need to go." And the guy's like, "I said 5 minutes, mate. Fucking chill out." He goes outside, and it just focuses on the guy and the thing drinking coffee with this girl. He looks outside, and your man Kenny's got the tube from the sewage thing in the fucking sunroof of his car, just pumping shite into it, just having his arms crossed. It's fucking class. Like,
Brilliant.
it's really good. What other?
Any more wee questions before we wrap up?
Best Best in between meal snack. That's a fat lad asking another fat lad a fat lad question. What do you like to eat when you're not eating? Tuck crackers.
Serious?
They're good. Pistachio nuts.
Oh, too addictive.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I got these
addictive.
weird ones. It was like salt and pepper, and the pistachio was fucking.
You were telling me about that. That's
It
weird.
wasn't. It tasted like a kebab whenever you were blitzed, but then when you tried to eat one sober, you're like, that's fucking.
You know what's mental as well? You know, like Doritos, the spicy ones, and then there's like chili dip.
Yeah.
I know a guy who just like crunches up all the Doritos, puts it in a bowl, and then puts in that like
Good
Salsa
idea.
dip. And
Good idea, though.
Mix it all in. It's crazy. Like it's really
okay.
nice though. It's really nice.
Spoons it into his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a breakfast cereal.
It is. There's a bit in, what is it, Death Proof or something, and Kurt Russell's like at the bar and he's eating this big nacho platter, and I was just like, going, where the fuck do you get one of them? Like, you know, like melted cheese and all over it.
You ever
Yeah.
tried them?
No,
They're brilliant. Like Old El Paso or whatever the fuck you call that Mexican make. They do it. It's like salsa, cheese, and then
jalapenos.
jalapenos, and then fucking Dorito shit.
I know it's jalapenos, but I want jalapeno flavor. Trailer Park Boys, that's another fucking good one.
They're down in Dublin sometime. Remember I was telling you
What,
about
live?
Steve Merchant? Aye.
Oh, no, holy fuck. What's your Marty lad? What's your verdict on Yuri people after last night's debacle? Well,
There's not enough of yous.
yeah. You ever donkey punch someone? From Sylvia. Play your cards right, Sylvia. Do you know we should look at? Do you know any weird, dirty sexual acts that have stupid names?
Is that a sexual act?
Actually,
Donkey punch. Yeah.
What is it?
What is it? Is it like you fucking? I'm not as sure there's technicalities.
what the fuck is it? It's like you take your penis out and slap
You
someone.
can say dick. You're amongst friends.
I just say penis anyway.
You
Take
like
your
it?
phallic instrument out and then insert it into.
Take your meat tube, pork sword, whatever you want to call it. And I think it's you slap them across the head with it. There's a movie about it called Donkey Punch. That's not a lie.
And the whole thing is about that.
I think it's about how he kills people on a boat.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So it's just slapping someone with the penis.
Yeah.
What was the one I heard? The Mexican avalanche. What's that? It was like like you're banging someone at the top of the stairs.
I'll actually get a list of these
And
for
they-
the next podcast.
Are people just having calling sexual acts after atrocities? Yeah, the 9/11. Yeah.
Seen it 9/11.
What-
Class.
what is it? There's
Crash
no-
a dildo into her face and then kick her knees
Then it
out.
just comes right down all the way. Gouda.
There's the, what is it? There's
That's quite
the Spider-Man as well.
You just jizz in your hand and then
Yeah, flicking her face. And then there's something else, the Mississippi or something bow tie. Anyone ever hear about this?
What's
No, it's just you. I can't remember what it is, but while you're in her, as you do, there's like you just present your balls like a bow tie, and that's it, or wrap them around her neck. I don't know what it is. I'll get a list
the
of them for
Mexican
next
avalanche
podcast.
one's like you're banging someone up the arse or something at the top of the stairs. And then you just blow the hinds on her back and then kick her down the stairs.
What? Oh,
Yeah, the Chilean miners. Yeah, you cut your dick
You
off,
stick 14 dicks in her asshole, leave it there for 3 months.
and you come
Take it out,
back
get
and go, "Where did I put my dicks?" And then you get a wee straw thing, you feed them up, and the president comes around and he's like,
And then they're celebrities.
yeah, and then they go to play see Old Trafford,
Oh,
play Real Madrid, and then they get really depressed and write a book about it, and it's on Jay Leno.
Hey, oh, they were legit.
Have you
They
seen
were
the,
on.
Have you seen the? Have you ever had a Japanese earthquake? You just drown someone in the bath and then shove a turtle up their arsehole.
And there's dangerous leakage. The old nuclear-based joke there.
what is it? There's a
You
Mexican
stick a girl's face in a microwave and then cum in it. That's all you do.
Mexican soup kitchen. You ever hear about that?
No,
Some guy's on the toilet.
it's always Mexican, isn't it?
I know. He's on the toilet. What was it? While some girl's like sucking him off, and then he's licking some girl out who's standing on top of her.
A blumpkin.
I can't remember how it's worked, but there's a wee graph and everything just to show you what to do.
It sounds. What other atrocities has there been? Have you seen the Holocaust? You just bang her up the arse while her head's in the oven. Then rip her teeth out. And set her on fire. And throw her on the pile of other women that you've.
You're Princess Diana, yeah. You just fuck her on the back seat. That's what you do. Dead. You fuck her dead on the back seat. and then you get an Egyptian to say it never happened.
You bang her up the arse when she bites the dashboard.
I'm getting a phone call. Hello? I'm actually doing the podcast at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to say hello to everyone, by the way?
What?
Say hello.
Hi.
That's Lucy. That's my girlfriend. Bye, Lucy.
Imagine she actually went, sorry for interrupting, but I'm locked in an elevator that's filling up with water. Yep.
Did you see my...
Where's she from?
English in a place called Derry Fubble.
Yeah, Terry Fumble. Well, bye. Yep. Listen, can't talk in the hospital. Aye, that's the one.
That's Cockney rhyming slang for bubblegum. Surely.
Did you see my screenshot that I took of a message of April Fool's Day for her?
Yep. What did it say?
It was a... I was talking about me getting offered jobs, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I'm so happy for you. You deserve this." And I goes, "And you deserve dinner, which you're going to get. Chinese, mine tonight. I love you." She goes, "Really?" "Yes." And I was like, "Nah, April Fools. Go get it yourself."
She went, "Yep. No bar at all. Don't like that far muck anyway. You're getting spuds in a bag." As a callback from earlier.
It's brilliant.
One paying attention at the start.
I know, but that's how you wrap up comedy.
It is. And
Callbacks.
Speaking of which, it's about 1 hour 40 now. We're gonna
Just put it up right. Be grand.
Release it in segments.
Yep. All right. See you in a wee minute. Love you. Aye. Listen, it's been fun.
It's like those people answer the phone. All right, hey, hello. Not too bad, cheers.
It's like when you do that, you walk past someone in the street. You're like, all right, mate, I'm fine.
Or it's like, how's
it going, mate? Hello.
They answer you and go, "Hello, yourself."
Just at a funeral. Oh, sorry for your trouble. Hey, sure you know yourself, don't you? I'm afraid she passed away in the night. Ah, fuck it. Come on, sure. Barbecue's not gonna let itself out.
That's the time of year, innit?
I can't breathe.
Sorry for your troubles. I know it's boiling. Sure, it'll be pissing down the next day anyway, won't it? For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
You ate last night? Nah. Sunburn, innit? 2 weeks in fucking Bennett. Fuck, what do you call it? Bundoran? Aye, that one. Fuck's sake, guys. Yep. Unbelievable.
Sorry,
What would you like? I guess a foot long ham. What bread do you want it on? Yep. Do you want any salad? Not fuck up. Nope. Just ham. Thank you. Would you like a starter with your meal? Nope. Aye. What is it?
I love people who you say something and you go, "No, aye," know what I mean? That's it. Oh, right.
Yeah, no, it was... How'd you find it? Yeah, no.
Oh, shall we end this?
Aye!
Oh, my stomach hurts. I'll just put that out there. Right. What's our last wee tune before we go?
2:30.
Yourself?
Alright, mate, how's it going? Ah, sure! Fucking... You know yourself is the worst one. Like.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Did you, you working tomorrow? Ah, you know yourself. No.
Unless you're the boss.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, my diaphragm's like a soggy bread.
You still get out with that girl? Ah, fucking... 2 birds, 1 stone. What? Fuck up. I don't know what the fucking... Bird in the bush, one the fucking...
Stitch in time.
Turkish delight.
Building bridges.
Let's get Nate, as you do. What's that? Turkey bacon?
An apple a day spoils the broth. It has a it has a threat of credibility, but it's not.
Oh fuck.
Two fat ladies. Actually, you know you.
Red Scat Night, Galler's no moss, as I say, nowhere. But hey, fucking hell! Unbelievable. Have you been drinking today? Where are you coming from, sir? Hey, Cookstown. Have you been drinking tonight, sir? Ah, fucking. How else am I supposed to get it into my body? Know what I mean?
Oh fuck it.
We've just been taking it easy. Like.
Right.
Is that the end?
Yeah. Oh.
What's the last tune? LaFaro?
LaFaro.
Easy Meat.
Sure, you know yourself.
Hey! Yep!
Easy meat. Brilliant. Right. Till next time.
See you later.
Keep her control.